What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Y'all make sure that the volume good, man. I want to give a huge shout out to YouTube for this vertical live stream feature. I just really want to test it out, see how it is on just a perspective. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got green screen in here, retouch. No, this is pretty dope. I want sure. Okay, okay. Yeah, man, this is pretty dope, man. We just gonna really try to get things started, man. Kind of keep things going. Can I see the chat? Okay, I could pin a live stream to the product. Okay, this may be pretty dope. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? If you don't know by now, I go by the name of Mason Taylor, man. And let's keep these things going, man. Shout out YouTube for the live stream. This may be a little dope. I can't even cap you down. And there's a lot of things I really want to really talk about on this stream in particular, man. I really just want to talk about the music industry, man. Like what's going on between like rappers and streamers. Like I think something that's not being talked about a lot is the fact that YouTubers and streamers are really taking the game right now. Like, but I really want to like get this thing going. I want to let a couple minutes go in where we can get some more people in here because I really just want to ask people just for the perspective of like, are people listening to music the same way? Like, is that a way of the past? That's kind of the thing that's really been kind of just throwing me off lately because it just doesn't feel like how it used to feel, if you get what I'm saying. I remember there was a time where listening to music was automatic. Listening to music in the car, listening to music in the gym. It's a tricky space. You said the artists drive the platform. Yeah, man. It's like that's like I remember when like we used to spend super time watching music videos, bro. Like it was important. We would just watch videos, watch videos, watch videos. Bro, I feel like now when I'm in a car, I'm in an airplane, bro. I'm listening to a podcast a lot more. I'm spending a lot more time listening to interviews. I don't know if that's like an age thing or is that just a creator thing in general, bro? And I'm really trying to get to the bottom of this of like what's going on. Like all you pretty much see nowadays is first week numbers. First week numbers unfortunately are affecting the algorithm where people are now at a place where it's like they're not taking certain things serious anymore. It's to the point now where if somebody said the first week numbers are low, people legit not even giving a album the chance. And that sucks. You know what I'm saying? But even for me in the retention space, I feel like I'm spending a lot more time watching streams. Like I feel like streaming just in general is becoming like the new TV show. And I remember a long time ago Wale did an interview where he spoke about where was the attention span gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I appreciate that, bro, for sure. Like, and it's crazy that you said that, bro, because instrumentals kind of have played more of a space. But let me ask you this. Do you feel like you just don't necessarily care about hearing somebody verse now? Because it's almost like instrumentals and lo-fi. Well, I mean, lo-fi is pretty much instrumentals, but it does seem like instrumentals are almost beating out songs. So I definitely want to hear your perspective on that as well, bro. It's just the times have changed, man. I'm not too sure, man, and I'm really trying to understand what's going on, what went different. A good question I would like to ask is what year did it change? I feel like for me within the last 2 years, maybe, because coming out of pandemic, the fact that we were at a place where we didn't get a lot of music, bro, I was happy when the music was popping up. I promise you, I truly was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in that same space, I was like, all right, I think we got something going. I think we got some good motion, things of that nature. But I feel like once we kind of got out the pandemic and you started seeing the streams, you start seeing the consonants. I think when Kai like did like the Kevin Hart and Drewski, like I think that was like one of the first times where I feel like I got like a real real good laugh. And I just started kind of locking in. Boom. I respect that, bro. I'm biased too. I understand that, bro. I understand that. And I as well, bro. I probably did my first 4 years in the music industry just being an engineer before I became a producer, before I became a manager as well. Hey, JD, I appreciate that, bro. And for sure, for y'all that's in here right now, man, shout out to y'all for rocking with me, bro. Since I was putting up beats in like 2017, bro. It's literally, I think I just did my like 8 year anniversary on the channel. And that's exactly what I'm here for now, bro, because, I could keep throwing beats up here. Obviously, I'm still cooking up. Obviously, I'm still making opportunities happen. And at the same time, bro, as I've now grown into an industry professional, I really just was like, bro, how do I start creating a moment where I could start just speaking to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when I was putting out a lot of beats, you didn't get to know my personality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't even know I was black. That's a fact. So, these things like have kind of changed the perspective a lot because I want to find a way because I've now helped a lot of people with their social media. I've helped a lot of people build their brands. I've helped a lot of people YouTube grow their YouTube channels and all that. So I'm like, bro, I literally got a community of 100,000 plus, bro, that's been rocking with me for years, supporting the beats, playing the old beats, playing the classic beats, bro. I'm still getting that love, getting that support, bro. Nah, bro, I appreciate that, bro. Some people definitely didn't even know for sure. So for me, bro, I just wanted to take that time. But for the people that's in here, man, let me ask y'all, what is something in the music industry that y'all do want to know? I do want to just learn, like, as I'm building this channel up, especially in that space where y'all been here for the longest, chat. Y'all been rocking with me. Y'all been arguing in the comments, showing love. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was copying my style, bro, y'all was pulling up about all that, bro. So I feel like y'all get first dibs on all the education. You know what I'm saying? So whether we talking about building a brand, thumbnail creation, the whole nine, SEO, bro, everything was a plan, bro. At that time, man, in 2017, bro, I just wanted the world to hear good music. That's the craziest thing about. I never even like really told the story on like what made me want to make beats in the first place, bro. And that was really the truth. I just wanted the world to hear good music, and I just was in love with different melodies. And a lot of the beats that I've sampled on the channel, bro, was records that I listened to my whole life. So those moments like meant the most to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So in that exact same time, I was having a blast with it, and I think it's no better feeling than me making music that I always wanted to make and people enjoying it, bro. So it just showed me more than anything, like, yo, I really do got a village, bro. I really do got a community. Bro, you've been following me since 7 years ago, bro. JD, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro, because you could have followed anybody else. You probably do follow other people. But for you to follow me, bro, I'm forever grateful for that, bro. Like, I appreciate that. So let me ask y'all the question. Like, when it comes to these streams, should I stream like this? How often should I stream? What's some of the things that y'all want to know? Is the market for leasing beats better than exclusives? In my personal opinion, absolutely, bro. I think the market for leasing beats is hella important, bro, because so many different people get a chance to get the beat. Like, especially now with the music industry and the budgets not being the same, exclusives not going for the same price. Exclusives used to when Timberland was making beats, bro. Them beats they was selling beats for 15,000, bro. It's not the same. And truth be told, a lot of labels be trying to shortchange you on them anyway. So for me, I was always in a space where I just wanted the music to be out. If you made a dope song, bro, fire, bro. This is for you and your fans, bro, as well as me and my fans, because a lot of the songs I will repost. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to leasing beats, I felt like, bro, I was in love with this beat. I put this beat out to the world. I would do whatever I could to not stop everybody from getting the beat. Now, when you did have a moment where somebody was like, "Yo, this about to be one of them ones," like when I did the record for Top Boy for Netflix, the OVO jump, that was one of them times where OVO reached out, "Yo, we need the record, this and that." You know what I'm saying? Let's make it shake. And truth be told, those it's different business moments, and I knew that was a big moment. I was able to hear the song, things like that, and it really went super well, bro. So outside of that, I enjoy the thought of leasing beats, bro. Leasing beats just gives everybody the opportunity, bro. So we was leasing beats for $40, $50. I just personally wasn't really tripping because, especially as a creator, I don't make everything about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want good music, bro, I want to make it as affordable as possible. I mean, literally, I came in the game selling leases for $20. You wanted quality, bro, and you wanted this beat denying no tags on it, bro. $20, bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And that was hella important to me, bro. Cause I just wanted to be available. I looked at it, and it's crazy because when I think about it now, then from before, it really was similar to the streaming model where it's no different than like with these streamers, bro. If you got a chance, bro, to kick it with us, catch that moment, listen to us, bro, just pull up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want the ads on your stream, bro, just pay the like I think like $5, $9, $6. You know what I'm saying? But it was the same with us. For me, I think I want to build the same community here because I've done seminars, I've talked to colleges, bro. I've had one-on-one consultations. Bro, I'm not neglecting my community, bro. The people that have been here with me for 7, 8 years, bro, y'all solid. And y'all deserve to know all the education that I've developed over the years. So I want to just open up a forum, you know what I'm saying? Basically with these streams where it's like, bro, ask me anything. Bro, for sure. That's exactly what this stream is for at this exact moment, bro. That's exactly what this is for. It's figuring that exact out. So my question is for you, DG, let me ask this. Should I stream and make a consistent schedule, or are you somebody that would just rather prefer to catch the episodes when you get a chance? Because I'm gonna do both. I'm literally in the middle of setting up the channel right now, bro, to get to that exact perspective. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that. For sure. For sure. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Matter of fact, let me I'm trying to see, is this live going on right now? Oh yeah, it is going on live right now. Oh, this is fire. Yeah, this is so fire. Like, yeah, man. So, but yeah, that was the main thing, bro. I just wanted to have those moments to understand, get into a different perspective. Yeah, bro. I think I do want to go live and pre-recorded as well, bro, because I'm loving this feature. I just like the vibe. It feels like a super, 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 super dope community. And I don't know. That's my number one thing, bro. I want to figure out that exact way. Should I keep posting beats? Do y'all still want some new heaters? You know what I'm saying? That's one of my main things. I want to see like, yo, do we need some new heaters coming in? Find more ways about that. Because I'm just having a blast with all this. I can't even lie. And I ain't gonna cap you down. This YouTube live scenario, this is pretty dope, man. I can't deny it. I'm trying to make sure I check. Hey, how's the levels, DG? Is the levels real good? If the levels is good, then we good to go. We gonna keep these things rocking for sure. Yeah, okay, we good to go. This is fire. This is fire. Yeah, I'm loving it, man. We're gonna figure out exact ways. I'm gonna definitely find more ways. I want to figure out as we dressing this up, trying out this vertical live stream. Shout out Carol for the opportunity because this is just super fire. You know what I'm saying? Like this, having these moments, having these opportunities. Space Bunny, what's up? What's up? I just seen you in the Discord. Like, yeah, I just want to try this out. We already had the mic set up. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate that. Carol, I appreciate the gift. I didn't even know we could enable that. Oh, it's lit. No, thank you. Thank you, Space Bunny. I definitely appreciate the setup love as well. But yeah, this is if there's anything that this moment was, man, we took that moment from that chat and just looked at that exact moment like, all right, it's time to just let's keep growing the community. Thank you, Carol. I truly appreciate and I truly appreciate you taking the time to speak to us. You were amazing. And I hope I get invited to the office. This is gonna be super dope and get some swag and all that. I'm gonna be live all day today, so you don't got no worries with me. So nonetheless, thank you so much, Carol. I truly appreciate that. And yeah, man, it's just super dope. I'm really loving this feature. I've always been comfortable talking. And it's literally 110,000 people in here, and we just gonna keep this consistency going to just try something different. I'm glad y'all was able to tell me about the mic, what I'm saying, about the mic quality as well. Uh-oh, did I go green screen on accident? Uh-oh. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, yeah, we good to go. So yeah, I'm learning more and more about it. But yeah, it's time. It's just I'm so happy for even YouTube just having this opportunity because other competitors have tried to get these things done, and I just know YouTube is the place, man. Like it's too many people I know. You go to anybody's house, it's a no brainer that YouTube's on their television, bro. It's a no brainer. YouTube is in every hotel room and all that, bro. Talking about social media management is going to be so important because I can't stress, like, as somebody who has utilized YouTube and YouTube has been amazing to me, I am incredibly grateful, like, for what YouTube has done. And I've also been a part of growing some amazing channels. Right now, I'm currently managing one of the best boxing podcasts in the world right now. So we're just trying. What's my challenge as a talent manager? That's a really great question. I would say my challenge as a talent manager was probably discovering talent that was as serious as they said they were. I would probably say that because as a talent manager, it's great to scope talent. And I would probably say when you had talent that, pretty much dedicated 24/7 to it, we got a lot of content done. We did a lot of partnerships as well. And we just had fun just all together. And the challenge sometimes was, just managing. Some people would schedule things and it may not happen on the time that they scheduled them and stuff like that. So you used to have to take a lot of time to just manage in general. But nonetheless, I want to say negotiations were pretty cool. Negotiations weren't ever too complicated. So I really did have a good time with those as well. Boxing, yeah, bro. I'm a huge boxing fan, man. PBC, Top Rank, The Zone. We had a blast, man. I actually just got done. As you can see in the back, man, I got a Jerron Ennis poster. I just was at Jerron Ennis' most recent fight with Amanda Stanionis. Actually, I've been the editor for a lot of Jerron Ennis vlogs. So that's something else I want to bring to the channel. It's like, man, I spend a lot of time editing vlogs. There's nothing on my channel that I haven't created a thumbnail for as well. So I've edited people's vlogs. I've created the thumbnails. I SEO. I help people in all those different spaces. And I'm a what I would say a 10-year YouTube veteran, as you can see right here. You know, YouTube plaque. I think I've had that for a while, So it's been yeah, probably about like 5 years. I want to say I got that. So just all of this, man. YouTube's just been phenomenal to me. What's my biggest moment in my management career? But nobody's ever asked me that. Biggest moment in my management career was probably allowing allowing myself to learn managing Sunny Digital, a super producer by the name of Sunny Digital, who's based in Atlanta, and just watching his rap career just flourish, bro. Like my biggest happiest moments, man, was as we rolled that project out, Dolores Son, which is out right now. The video shoots, the whole nine. Like, man, I just loved everything about that moment as well. Managing also with social media management, probably Cigar Talk, man. Seeing all the big interviews come up. I think matter of fact, I'll tell you something dope. Managing a client and seeing them interact with their fans. I think there's nothing doper than taking a picture of a fan getting a chance to see, one of their favorite creators. And as somebody that's taken pictures before with fans, I know that, and somebody who has been a fan of somebody asking for a photo, bro, I know how important that is. I know how important that moment is for people and things of that nature. And it was super dope as a manager to coordinate moments where it's like, yo, setting up a moment where somebody wanted to meet their favorite artist or meet their favorite influencer. I thought that was super dope. Look, Space Bunny, your YouTube plaque is on the way. I manifest that for you for sure. Can you tell us what's the trend in the music industry? A trend in the music industry right now is samples. A lot of R&B samples right now. I'm noticing that a lot. Whether you're singing on an R&B sample or rapping, a lot of people are taking old R&B samples. I think the whole mashup space that's been a real big thing right now on the internet, with mixing between the two, like a old R&B song and a new R&B song and one song's vocals versus one song beat, or instrumental. I think that's super big. But yeah, I would say the trend right now is that, and something else that I've noticed is the world of promotion has changed. Like I'm noticing a lot with artists dropping music videos, they're just dropping them. There used to be a world where it was like, we're gonna drop the trailer. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop the trailer. We're gonna give it 7 days and this and that. Like a prime example, Club Shay Shay drops on YouTube. I think you get like a community picture and that joint is out. If anything, it's like out in an hour. The rollouts just changed completely. Like it's the attention span. The attention span of people has changed so much. It's like we're at a point now, like if we see it on socials and I see a clip, let me know it's available. Don't give me a clip to let me know it'll be out in 3 days. Yeah, I'm saying? Like, no, we're not doing that. That's not the case here. And I do think that times have changed. Times have completely changed. And the most important thing is getting with the times. Like, even now, is it harder to profit as an artist? Yes. If I had to be very honest, yes, I do think it's harder to profit as an artist just because we're in a space now where the money's getting moved around to different places. Obviously, we were in a big space where, labels are doing 360 deals because they got to find their way of eating in some type of way. So, in one step, I completely understand that because it is true. They do have to find their ways of eating, as well as an artist, that whole process of getting your shows and making sure get the shows booked and converse with the venues. This is probably one of the most important times to be independent where you can get your own money, but it's also going to be a super duper challenge for sure. The pre-save thing, what's crazy? When I was rolling out projects for artists, people do press the pre-save a lot. Like get your pre-saves up, get your pre-saves up. It was really, really big in the music industry because it gives you like a range or a gauge of knowing like what's about to happen. No different than pre-sales for merch. So it was a big thing. If I had to be very transparent, I personally didn't really pre-save too many things, but when it came out on Friday, I was ready. So that's a very good question. My opinion on will pre-saves not be a thing anymore? I would say we're going to kind of start leaning towards that, to be very honest. If I just had to be very, very, very transparent about it, I do think we'll get to a place where it's probably going to change just a little bit. Because just promotions change. Even with albums, do we even feel the same amount of music's coming out every Friday? Music videos. How many music videos have you watched? I will ask everybody in this chat, how many music videos have y'all watched this week? How many music videos have you watched today? The times are just different. I think you'll watch a video from maybe your favorite artist just to kind of support, but are you really checking them out? Like one, exactly. What I'm saying, it's a thing. The times are just shifting. It is what it is. I've watched my favorite artists' podcast though. I'm watching a lot of the freestyle videos. If I see it on the radar freestyle, things like that, I watch a lot of those. Watch a lot of YouTube shorts as well. But yeah, just in that space of, the budgets are changing. The music videos don't cost the same. The creativity's just it's always just been a little different, just that's a music shift. But we're spending a lot more time, even when we want to talk vlogs. If we want to talk in the vlog space, there was the Jake Paul time, the PewDiePie time, boom. Then everything with short form as we're growing now. Now we going live, YouTube live. Vlogs are coming back in a strong way. I can't. When you look at somebody like Duke Dennis, AMP, vlogs are going crazy right now again. And I'm loving this new thing with YouTube titles, where now with YouTube you're doing things like So I went to Texas today. That's the title. Remember back in the day we used to try to like spam jam the titles? There's been so many videos, from YouTube partners such as like vidIQ who've explained these things like just just title the video exactly what it is. We don't have to clickbait anymore. And I think that's super dope. And I would love that. That's why I want to go to YouTube. I want to just talk ideas. Current goal for what is the current goal for artists for fan engagement? Current goal for artists, as me as a manager, is super fans. Super fans are everything. I cannot stress that enough. Super fans are everything. That person that feels like they're seen, whether it's at a concert, I'll give you an example. I'll tell an artist when they're performing, find people in the crowd that you can identify with the entire concert, the entire time you're on set. That stuff matters. That fan feeling like they're seen and appreciated is that same fan that's going to buy your merch. Is that same fan when, if the label budget goes away, go and make sure they buy your vinyl just because they're going to buy the physical album and the digital album as well. Easy, easy. Yes, yes. 10 super fans are better than 1,000 Instagram followers any day of the week because sometimes your followers just don't engage. Prime example, this exact moment how I have 100,000 subscribers. It's about a good 6 people in here. I'm talking to you guys directly because this stuff matters. Because this exact moment could make one of you in here be like, hey, he's super dope. Watch his next stream. Anybody that's coming through here just off the shorts feed algorithm may could have became a subscriber. And that's what matters. Yeah, DG. Videos aren't the same, man. They're not the same, man. $2,000 videos, man. $3,000 videos. That whole budget, videos used to be like $50,000, $60,000. Get a yacht, the whole nine. No, they pulling up DSLR, Sony, Nikon, calling it a day. One camera. If you got a big enough budget, Black Magic comes out, Red comes out, things like that. It's not really the same no more as it used to be. But yes, 10 super fans are better. That actually is a really good idea for a video. That's a really, really, really good idea for a video. So I think I am gonna ride for that for sure. That's pretty dope. I think I am gonna ride for that. Shout out to this Discord. But yeah, it is true. It's definitely a time, man. It's a real thing. Yeah, super fans are everything. Like 5 super fans, you can if you had 100 super fans, you can make a living off what you do. Truth be told, if you had 1,000 super fans, you for sure. And there's so many people. So I am somebody that's gonna advocate for sure for the super fans. It's these moments. Like prime example, right now, me doing my first YouTube vertical live stream right now. I'm gonna never forget these exact people that's in here. Space Bunny, DG, Carol, especially Carol. The people that are in here, Zohar, these people right now are everything to me. And I'll never forget these moments, and we just gonna keep this grinding. I love the YouTube grind. So I'm just excited because it's like, man, throw me an algorithm. Let's keep these things going. And what's super dope is, bro, we already almost streamed like 30 minutes. Like, this is nothing. We're gonna keep these things going, man. So I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful for this time, super grateful for this opportunity. And we're just gonna keep these things growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, man. So for everybody that's in here as well, make sure y'all live stream. Build y'all super fans up as well. Yes, I thank you so much, Space Bunny, for sure, because I'm just here to help. Yes, yes, we gotta learn. Yeah, I gotta see that. I seen the option too when I was just getting started to go live. Yes, I got plenty, plenty, plenty of insight. Y'all want to talk negotiations with partnerships. Ooh, speaking of YouTube, YouTube allows you to create your media kit through the platform. So many people don't know that. I tell so many creators that are looking for brand deals and partnerships, bro, your media kit is like literally in your YouTube studio. And I have utilized it for so many channels. Obviously, I've utilized it for myself as well. It's just so many opportunities for things to work and for things to grow. So I'm here for it, man. This is super duper dope, and I thank y'all. I thank y'all for being in here so much. As we get to this 30-minute mark, this was a super duper dope test. I am 95% sure I'll be going live again tonight. I think I got one scheduled for tomorrow, and I'm here. If you want to talk anything music industry, yes. To give a perspective before I get out of here for the people that aren't here to understand, I have been a part of the music industry for the last decade. I have worked with the likes of OVO, Netflix, Sony Digital, Sauce Walker. I've done just a lot in that space just in general. As a talent manager, I've worked with brands such as Walmart, Uber Eats, Bose, the Washington Wizards. As a designer, because I was a designer before anything in like a Photoshop perspective. I have done many billboards. I think I currently have a billboard that's up in Times Square right now for an artist that's a part of United Masters. Spotify ads, pretty much any of those things. I've done a lot of YouTube thumbnails, and as a social media manager, in specific, because I just think I'm just an all around manager. As a social media manager, in specifics, I have worked with the biggest podcast, the biggest entertainment podcast, and things of that nature as well. Yes, Carol, we made it to 30 minutes. And honestly, that was sweet. I like this. This is super dope. How should an upcoming artist release music? An upcoming artist should release music at this very moment, in my opinion, natural freestyle videos in the car, natural moments, touching base with your community, exactly what we're doing right now. See you next week, Carol. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so, yes, how should an artist, upcoming artist, release music? Yes, I would say do as much natural content as possible, especially if you're a new artist. I am a fan of you can create super fans by being in a space where you 100% can make people feel like they're right with you. I think Russ did a really great job at that. I think LaRussell does a really great job at that. And I think that's where streaming is becoming one of the hugest moments right now as well, because you're literally feeling like you're in like the room with Casanat. So the reason why I'm saying that is because some artists get too manufactured. If you just started making music, it's no need to have 10 chains, brother. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, be natural, man. Shoot a simple video, make music with a passion, make music that people can relate to, and allow people to be a part of your journey. I think if there's anything that matters right now for sure, is that allowing people to be a part of your journey. And that's exactly how I feel about people right now. Everybody in here is a part of my journey, and I'm grateful. Do I have consultation services? Yes, absolutely, man. One-on-one consultations, absolutely, for pretty much anything. If you had a business, you want to talk music, you want to talk production, I am here to consult. I run consultations from 30 minutes, well, per 30 minutes, whether it could be a 30-minute consultation, it could be an hour, so on and so forth. What do you think of the Did I Just Make the Song of the Summer? Got you, got you, got you, got you. I like it, bro. If there's anything that can make somebody engage, because truth be told, let's say if you did the Did I Make the Song of the Summer engagement and somebody was like, no, you didn't, they tapped in. Or if the song is legit fire, the same way you put that, Did I Just Make the Song of the Summer type of promotion, it's gonna make me click because I might be like, let me take a chance. And if it's fire, I'm for sure finna be in the comments like, bro, you got me. Boom. And how many times, especially for me doing content, how many times somebody like, hey, you just gained a new follower. That right there, you just gained a new follower, is the best advice. I mean, I said advice. You just gained a new follower is the best compliment I think any creator could ever get. Because anytime that you're working and you can see a moment where it's like, boom, it worked. Bro, you going crazy. You going crazy. No question. No question. No question at all. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I did want to ask y'all as I'm getting off this stream, what are y'all thoughts? Like, is my energy good? Am I talking too loud? Would y'all come back for another one? Like, and especially because we have more people engaging, how often should I be streaming? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me know something. This is great. This is great. Make sure y'all smash them super chats. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I don't know. Give me some hearts. I'm trying to learn all this together. Please, please, please. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep rocking. Once a week, man, I was trying to go about 3, 4 times a week. Okay, for sure. I definitely appreciate this. I definitely appreciate this feedback. Because I'm thinking about it. It felt really natural. It felt really natural for me. I definitely want to keep these going. Yeah, this is fire. No, is it Miki, Maikai, Makai? I really appreciate that as well. I'm definitely going to do it at my own pace. And I just appreciate that. For anybody that's in here that has not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell. If you hit that bell, then you won't miss any of these streams. So make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you hit that like. Anybody that's throwing gifts in there, I made $2 off this. Like, bro, that's fire. Like I'm too happy to see that. Okay, Miki for sure. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, after work I can rock out like you say after 5. Talk to y'all while y'all commuting. If anybody got a job or if anybody just chilling, I'm here, man. So look, I appreciate y'all. Like I said before I get out of here, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell for sure. And I appreciate y'all, man. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.